So I want to do one more quick thing. Now we talked about polarity, right? I'm going to have you step right over here. We talked about polarity, right? And polarity is this idea that there's a dance of the masculine and the feminine. What is the masculine? The masculine's like a picture frame. The feminine's the art, it's the expression. Okay, wouldn't you rather look at her more than me? That's kind of the balance, right? And the riverbanks are the masculine, but the water is the feminine. The water's flowing, the riverbanks are more still. So when the feminine feels you show up in the midst of her, let's say you got a mountain and the weather pattern's beating on the mountain, the weather being the feminine, the mountain being the masculine. When the feminine feels you show up, even in all her emotion, because most guys shut down at the face of a woman's emotions, right? When the feminine feels you show up in the midst of all her emotions, that makes her happy. It turns her on. So let's say she gets mad at you for something, but you stay solid and grounded and you show up anyways in the midst of her anger. That can turn her on. That can make her happy. You ever heard about guys, women and guys having makeup sex after they fight? But then you get in a fight and what does it do? She doesn't talk to you for a week. What's the difference? Because you fought from your head. You didn't fight from your emotions. You didn't connect from your emotions, right? You didn't ground her out. That's the difference. And she's trying to, when she's doing that, going to that collie or that testing energy, she's trying to pull you back into your body and get you out of your head. So I'm going to do a quick thing. It's just to show you guys a little polarity. So just go ahead and do it. Okay. You do it a little harder. I want her to do it a little harder. That was kind of
harder.
Yeah, harder. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I'll step closer. Good. So what I'm simulating here is she's pushing on me, right? So do it a couple times. Good.
Sorry.
Good. See, that's what I want. I want her to giggle and laugh a little bit. And there's a reason for that, okay? Is I'm not shrinking, I'm not getting mad, I usually do this with a slap, but I'm not gonna do it like that on the camera, where she comes at me really hard. And what this does, it just simulates this idea that the feminine is gonna test you, it's gonna push on you, it's gonna dance with you. Can you step into it and own it? Can you be like, yeah, I'm right here? Because what is that gonna do? If I'm the solid picture frame for her and she feels I'm not breaking and I stay solid without losing control, without losing my mind, without yelling and screaming back, that causes her to relax more in the end. Because her man is being solid. Okay, did you want to say anything on that?
Yeah, it's more like if I do this and you go into a fight or you go back, or if you just say, oh, I'm sorry, it's not, the attitude would be more like, okay, that's your problem, it's not mine, I'm here. It's yours because you just hit me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's, of course, that would
okay. To demonstrate what she's talking about, hit me one more time. I'm sorry, I mean, are you upset?
Please don't do that.
Did you see the reaction difference? Okay. Yeah, come forward again real quick, so we're in the camera. So do it one more time. And so now I step into it right here. Do you guys feel the polarity difference in that? Okay. And that's demonstrating testing. Now that can be done with words. We use the physical so you guys can see it, so it's obvious, but really it's most likely going to be done with words. She's going to say something, you're going to say something back, and it's the energy behind the words that cause the effect.